Inquisition, and this is part 36. And this is where we left off. We are now at Skyhold, and we will continue on with the story. So we had just drank the Will of Sorrows. The Inquisitor decided to drink it for herself, and now the Mithal is asking, no, not asking, is telling the Inquisitor that she needs to be summoned. So let's see where this goes, and let's go back to the war table. We have some updates available. Morrigan is missing. What are the updates, our council? Inflate Inquisition numbers, yes. My men lit extra campfires, marched with rattles on their boots, and used a few tricks to inflate our apparent numbers. We encountered no hostile forces beyond wildlife, but if there are enemy scouts in the area, they should see the Inquisition as a threat. Well done, very good. How about for Ole? House Amladaris. The reaction from House Amladaris was so quick and vehement. It can only mean they've known about this scandal in their family tree for some time. Centuries perhaps. Their first responses were threats, but after being assured of our serious intent, she quickly changed their tune. Several retainers arrived with a letter for you, Josephine. The retainer's letter. My dear Inquisitor, naturally these accusations of connection to those old legend are without merit. And even if that were the case, it would have little meaning to my family today. We are Tevinter citizens of good standing, uninterested in whatever this Corinthians has to offer, and will support the Inquisition in its efforts to fight this creature however we may. Magister Irian House of Amladaris. Master Spirit Truth. Very good. Capitalize on alliance with Fairbanks. A shame what happened to our favors, no? Socially eviscerated, but he'll survive, and in time, Monsimard will forget. However, the Vicomte de Millon in his delight reveals several secrets. The implications that he is having an affair with his stepdaughter, we can certainly use that against him. Okay. Let's charge this with troops.
To work?
They have to accept the history. Defeat Marquis. If my scouts can find an alternate entrance, the military may not have time to affect the wardens. Okay. Let's have Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Have that. An offer. This is a currency. The two use could be marriage enough if other investments encourage loans to withdraw. Very
At
well.
your service.
Okay, now we are done. Back to your quarters now. Now let us see other. So we have this one to summon Metal, the final piece. So before that, let's scout the remaining maps. Why is there still a locked door? I already unlocked this one. Could be a bug. This one for requisition. Hissing waste. Okay, what do we have for our inventory? Hold on. So let's go to the undercraft. Let's try to see if we can craft something. Let's go and wait, hold on. Let's go and craft some armor. Oh, hello, Germanic Knight. Sorry. Yes, the stream is late, and I'm not really sure why it's not. And yep, I also have to go to Sullivan, Cradle of Sullivan, for some schematics. But let's see, check first before we go there, since we are already here. Or Legion helmet. How are you doing, Germanic Knight? Overseer Cowl. How about some, heavy armor? It's a pity this one is only for dwarf. Did you play World of Warcraft? Wait, I'm not sure why the text to speech is not working right now. It should keep row. So I have this schematic for Keeper Row. Let's see how this looks for Dorian. No chance. How about Vivian? see. So what level are you now at with the 269 battle mage? This keeper robe is quite good. What level are you now, Germanic Knight? Okay, let's go to Cradle of Sullivan first. Let's find if we can find some schematics. Level 16. Wow, that's fast. Yesterday you were level 7, right? And now you're level 16. That's some fast leveling. Grinding hard, I see. Let's see. Okay, let's go to this Cradle of Sullivan first. We will see. We will bring black wool. BBM. I was grinding mobs. Oh, okay. So we will see if we can find anything or good schematic here at Cradle of Sullivan. So are you ready to slay some dragon before we go to and summon the Visal? Let's slay some dragon. I forgot that I already found the dragon in Exalted Plains. How could I forget? It was just in the area where there was a lot of wyvern, or was it wyvern? Gurn? What do you call that? Akarta hat. Level 23 Vitar. And this one. Okay, after we go here, if we can find any masterwork, let's go directly to the dragon. And let's slay the dragon in Exalted Plains. The last dragon that we will slay. Kinda like a grenade. Design his axe to be almost 50% critical chance. Let's see here, what other schematics can we find? There are good ones. No schematic. First enchanter. I have already that. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come here. The grenades of Barrack is awesome. As long as it hits or it detonates, the enemies will be devastated by the explosions all over the place. Grip. It's up there. I kinda overslept, so that's why the stream is late. Guess I was very tired, so I decided to sleep in. And I just had coffee. What's that? What's this sound here? Don't know. Battlemaster armor. They usually sell much more than the shield and stuff. Okay, we don't have that much good schematics. So we will go back to Exalted Plains and let's kill some dragons now. Okay, we Exalted Plains. I forgot that the dragon was just here. How could I forget? I know I was forgetful. So let's go and to the Exalted Plains and let's slay the last dragons that we can slay. And let's change the party to Sarah, Ironbone. I won't be having a mage.
Nothing to report, sir.
Blackwall, Sarah, and Ironbone. This will be your last dragon hunt, gentlemen and ladies. With Sarah, my lover. We will be venturing out. And let's slay some dragon. Are you ready? And also, are you ready, my dragon slayer god? Blackwall. Let's go to this place. Let's see how it goes. The last time that we came here, the dragon was so strong that I had to fall back and come back again later when I am stronger. And now that I am stronger, let's give it another try. Oh, we are getting wet here. Okay, now let's go. Let's go to the dragon. Dragon is there. It's just there. We are fighting the dragon with wet hands. My pants is wet. My boots is filled with water. It's a great way. What a great way to fight a dragon. Oh yeah, you're level 15, right? Come here. Sarah. Iron Ball. We don't have a... What? Please go here. there. How can I revive you? Can I select him? Okay, you just attack him. For a second. What? And you missed. Alright. Oh my goodness. Alright, never mind. You're a magician. Oh my goodness. Alright, Dragon God Slayer. You and me and the Inquisitor. Oops, we have potions, maggot. Not again. Dragon. Too bad I am lying down. fly away. And Sarah and Georgia get out. Out! Whoa! What is wrong? What is that? It's like an electric field. Very wide electric field. Keep me from driving my partner. Finish it. Dead dragon. Dead dragon. Slain by the dragon. Oh yeah. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Outside. That's all you got, huh? Folks, you have just witnessed Dragon Slayer God slaying the last dragon, and you, Iron Bull, were not much of a help.
I was always told to avoid the Dales.
Dragon
Something
Slayer
about Dalish
God.
curses. Not that I'm superstitious.
Finally, there are no more dragons left. What's this? Plus 2 extra grenades. Bianca aiming 2. Lady, this is a unique dagger. 1 hit. Dexterity. Alright, very nice. Very nice loot. Now we will go back to Skyhold, sell some items, and then we will go and summon Nidal. Right, now all of the dragons are now killed. Before we go, we will have to sell sell some items and then store some items also before we go, so that our inventory will not be full whenever we have new treasures to pick up. Let's go now.
Worship.
Oh, we don't have any updates for the water council yet. No, no updates yet. That's all. Goodbye. Let's go to the undercraft and let's sell some items. store some items also. So that Irish Hospital, store that, enhance stamina. Store that. Let's store some of these runes that we don't. Demon slaying rune. Don't need right now. Let's store all those, and then we will sell. Some armor. Since I can't store this one, we will sell you. Okay, and then that is. Let's see, who will we be bringing for what amulet do I have? Enhance amulet of cunning. No, I'll wear this one. And Sarah, what are you wearing? How about Vivian? Kitty's color, I guess. Kitty's color, and you are super melee. And melee damage, melee defense. Okay, I want to craft you an armor, Vivian. I have this one, a keeper robe, that is very good. I want you to wear this one. Dragon weapon. 169. I won't use the dragon though. Flush. Willpower, magic. This is good, King's Willow Weave. Also, Perspiration Velvet. How about some defense? Magic defense. So this one. Okay, you will have that one. You have 14% magic defense. And you will have some range defense. Any other else? Okay, you will have some range defense then. As for your masterwork, what is this one? Essence of Perfection, 100% chance of masterwork. Oh. Where did I get this? Walking bomb with detonation of 50% weapon damage. And on dying, 5% chance to heal for health. Trap caltrops. 15%. Imperial Visment. Wow, this is actually good. Cotton. Imperial Visment cotton. For half the health. Lustrous. This is also good. Hidden blades. %. Have chain lightning. Golden Hala. Okay, I'm going to choose this one. No. The other one. This one. 10% chance to healing when dying. This is pretty good. So let's craft this one. Imbued Resolute Keeper Rope. Can we do a... No. Oh, we can't. Can't attach some... We can't attach some... plus 12 magic defense, range defense, plus now willpower. He has a big spirit defense though, but I think this is much better. Oh, elf trained. I didn't know. So this is only for Solas then. Too bad. So this is only for you. Okay, well, lucky you, Solas. You're lucky. What's your weapon? 62. I think it's also time to give you another weapon. I have here a first enchanter, tier 3. I can make that for you, Solas. And the element will be Moonstone. Not going to use a dragon one. The element will be electricity. Are you sure? The Elvins are electricity, so I think it's better if you have it on cold. Okay, I'll have it on cold then. And let's see, what other tier 3 do we have? Critical chance. Thunder. Flanking damage bonus. Okay, I'm going to have this one, flanking damage bonus then. Barrier damage bonus. Also that. Not dexterity. Not that one. Why is it dexterity? Nothing else? Only dexterity and cunning? Okay, I'm just going to choose the cunning one. Lurker scales. I'm going to have increase maximum stamina by 15. On hit, gain 3 guard. Damage bonus. Hidden blades. Abilities cost 7.5% less mana. Chain lightning. Fade cloak. I want the mana one. So scepter, staff grip, notch, staff, masterwork. Now this one. Tier 3 can have a flanking bonus. And a critical chance. And magic. And for the blade, masterwork armor, attack. Going to have a 14% attack. Barrier damage, what else? Critical damage bonus. Is there no critical hit? Heal on kill. Okay, I'm going to have to choose attack for this one. And for the rune, we will get against the demon. Let's get a rune that's against the demon. Let's attach it to the staff. Master Demon Slaying Rune. Yes, I want that one. Now let's modify the weapon. Grip. Master Demons. That's your staff, Solas. And I'm thinking I want you to accompany me in summoning Vital instead of Vivian. Okay, we're going to replenish our potions. We don't have any more rash vine. Well, that's... I have to buy a rash vine. Okay, so I have to buy rash vine first. Sorry, this has been much delay. Rash vine can be... We'll have Blackwall, Sarah, and Solas. Hopefully we can find a rush vine here. So after that we can go and
Yes, thank you.
I want to buy some crafting materials. Rush vine. Do you have? You don't have. Masterwork is great, so 200 now. You have an interesting selections though. Okay, I think we have to go to Crestwood then. I'm pretty sure they have this trash vine here, hopefully. And then we will go to the and summon Mithal. Come on, give me some rush vine so I can refill my potions, and let's go and summon Mithal this time. Why it's taking so long? Okay, it's in somewhere here. Ah, there it is. There we go. And what do you have? Something here. Dueling blade. first, and then we will refill the potions, and then we will now summon Mithal. Just to be safe, you know. Wait. Sarah. Oh. So static. Alright, now we are all set. Let's now go to the Well of Sorrows and let's summon Mithal. Here we go. I wonder, I forgot this. Let's see what happens when they summon Mithal.
It's here. I can feel it.
Yes. I feel it as well.
Probably just a pile of rocks. I'm sure it's here. Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, I'm still in Arbor Wilds. Oh, this is a great... one great area. Good area for fighting a dragon.
There it is.
What? Oh. This is Mithal. Alright, folks.
This is all that's left of the altar. We few who travel far, call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
Cry havoc in the moonlight. Let the fire of vengeance burn. The cause is clear. A very old invocation. Perfectly translated.
What is... I know what this place is.
Strange that there wasn't an altar like this at Mithal's temple. The temple was a place of justice, but this is different. This was where the elves called to her, spoke to her. Then one day she disappeared, and they had no one to speak to.
This ritual. Should we leave you alone?
Don't go too far. I may need your help if there's trouble.
You will perform this mysterious summoning alone, Inquisitor? Very bold.
Huh? Alone means without you.
Did you come here to help or to satisfy your curiosity?
I am eager to see what manner of creature responds to your call. Who would not be?
The voices say it will be Mithal.
And what is Mithal, beyond something thousands of years dead and gone?
They say you can remain.
How very hospitable of them.
You know who I am. The last to drink from your well of sorrows. Come to me, Mithal. Whatever you are, whoever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
Wait, hold on.
Mother.
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
So this is Mythal.
She is a deceiving witch!
Oh, be a good lass and restrain her.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Of course you know. You drank from the well, did you not?
Then you are Mythal?
Mythal was an elven god. You're...
Human? Not a word many have used for me in a very long time.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
She's a part of you?
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. What do the voices tell you?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Then you're Mythal and Morrigan's mother.
As well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
That's what you believe, is it?
I found your grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
Oh, if only that were so. My daughter ran from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves, to everyone?
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed.
What is this
Mythal
leaf?
clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
We summoned you because we need your help.
Against the Magister who grasps beyond his reach. Yes, I know. The voices did not lie, Inquisitor. I can help you. The altar's guardian will come. Master the dragon, and it will be yours to command against Corypheus. Fail and die.
Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Now I have, and she is free to go.
But what of us?
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now am rather pleased you drank from the well.
That was all rather odd.
Yes, well, Mother has always had that effect on people. Now, I believe, you have a guardian of the altar to master.
Another dragon. I didn't know that there was a dragon. We will fight a dragon. Perfect. A level 24 boss. Wait. You guys drink your cup of water. Drink it. Wow, this dragon is tough. Come here. Get out. Stop moving. Time to drink another. Okay, so I didn't have to keep.
You actually stared it down.
It will come when I summon it. Once. That's enough to fight Corypheus, however. I have my dragon.
Now we need only find Corypheus.
Nice. So I have a dragon, but I can only summon it once. Spiral belt of resistance. I was right after all. It was like for a dragon. I forgot that we will have to fight the dragon. I thought that we have to kill the dragon. I guess not. So let's turn to Skyhold now. Why is it? I'm still figuring out why your chat is hidden, Germanic Knight. I don't know what happened. Can I like hide this? What the heck is wrong? I don't know what went wrong with the chat. It's weird. So now let's go to the war room. We have updates here. Rashvine, thank you for convincing the villagers of Red Crossing. To Aquasis, I understand that they were reluctant, but perhaps the sign of shared mourning will lead to new healing and growth. Please accept these gifts. May they aid your cousin in its quest. No, it won't aid. I can easily buy that. Defeat Marquis. Inquisitor Marquis has been killed along with Lady Legaspi and her Venatori allies. Thanks to Sister Liliana's scouts, we were able to gain covert entry into the fortress, although the Venatori still managed to use their magic against the Grey Wardens to significant effect. I regret to inform you that after recent actions, the Grey Wardens have suffered too many losses to be any of further assistance. The last warrior died fighting for the Inquisition in good faith and sent their personal effects to Waisham. What? They all died? Liliana, you did not. Song of the Martians. Too bad.
You're concerned.
The consequences of drinking from that well. Never mind.
Dark William, on the whole, the surface's precious sky not our concern, but the thing that did, if this magister shit really brought the blight and the darkspawn, we're no friend of that. Follow this instruction and you'll catch your enemy sleeping. Tell your soldiers not to leave the main tunnel. That's your only warning. They hold their secrets dear, do as they say, no more, no less. They can have their secrecy, but we don't know the threat on the other side of their passage. I'll send double that to even threat to the story.
Let's see what we
Let's
have.
follow the instruction. What else can we do? How about Infer Elden? Stop the rumors, gather coin. Yes, let's stop these rumors. No, this is ridiculous. With no time. Oh, I can't find anything. Let's gather some coin. I will let you gather some coin.
All right.
Now Let's go and finish this Doom upon all the world part 0. With his forces routed, now is the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out into the open. Warning, this starts events that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content may not be available. Complete any important task before beginning this operation. Ah, okay. So, what other important tasks do we have? I've already finished the one in Hissing Waste. I mean, in the Forbidden Oasis. Song of the Marshes. Let's check this out. Level 20 to hit. Apply poison. Nice. Let's speak to some of our members first.
Everything's in place. Corypheus now waits on you to approach the Temple of Sacred Ashes. A swift journey. And good luck. It's good to see you.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
The Navarran minister was greatly impressed during his visit. Considering I've never seen him smile before, we should consider it a coup.
What brightened the minister's spirits?
I believe he finds something romantic about our attempt to slay Corypheus's dragon.
But not Corypheus? He should join in then.
We could extend the minister an invitation the next time we root around for a high dragon.
Please don't. He might take you up on it.
Okay, what else?
Yes?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
None in particular. Our
Fine.
guests are well pleased with what they're
Wait. Oh, this is not my collection of alcohols and beverage. This part of the castle is not fruit. We still have some missing bottles there. Yes, but it's a pretty big collection now. Kitchen still has no one. Let's go back and speak to other allies. Let's speak to Solas. Or Dorian or whatever.
Fancy meeting you here. You know where I'll be.
I'm listening. Anything I should know?
Having the Templars join the Inquisition has done wonders for us. I'll be here.
Let me jump. Did you? Oh, one more.
Good afternoon.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Varric?
I can spare some time. What do you
No.
need?
Anyone else? Cassandra?
What do you need, my friend?
I'd like your advice.
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts. That's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
Goodbye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
Pleasure as always, boss.
Inquisitor.
To hear it.
Back, yeah? Always good.
Blackwood.
Inquisitor.
So it's done?
Just about. The little ones in the camps don't have much. I thought this might cheer them up. Even in the midst of war, they deserve to be children.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
I am. I've been ready for a long time. Things become clear on the battlefield. It's where I truly know myself. Everything else fades.
No fear. You seem happy.
You're content. I'm glad.
I am. There has always been one constant. I am a soldier. I am trained to kill, to follow orders, and to ask no questions. But this time, I'm fighting for something I believe in. The people I care about. I chose to stay with the Inquisition. I chose this fight. And the difference is profound. I have only you to thank. Yes?
Let's check the stables if we have new mounts. A new horse? No. No new horse. Cullen?
I do not like having that mirror, Illuvian, in Skyhold. Corypheus may not be able to travel through it. But what if something else can?
I don't think Morrigan would keep it here if that were true.
Yes. Morrigan said as much when I asked her.
Oh?
She said I was unreasonable, then offered to explain how the Illuvian works using words with less than 4 syllables.
Ah,
The Circle had a library. I'm fairly well read.
right.
I'm not unreasonable.
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't find my... It doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric talked me into that.
Is there anything I should know?
I fear letting Calpurnia go was a mistake, but no harm has yet come of it.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
I should let you get back to work.
Okay, now that it's all set. Jump out of the wall and survive. This Inquisitor is tough.
Your worship,
I don't think Vivian is the last one that I haven't talked to.
Inquisitor.
Oh, and Cole also. Forgot.
I expected ruins.
They were. As you see, the Inquisition has not been idle.
Would it be possible to meet the Herald before we return to Ghislaine?
My dear Laurent, for you, anything. Allow me to present Inquisitor Trevelyan.
Your worship, you do us great honor.
Inquisitor, this is my dear Bastien's sister, Grand Cleric Marceline, and his son, Duke Laurent of the Council of Heralds.
Madame de Fer has told us what great trials you faced, trying to save my poor brother's life.
The Maker called my father to his side. It was valiant of you to champion him in his final hours.
If only I'd been able to save Bastien.
The Circle of Magi told Bastien many years ago that his illness was incurable. It was simply his time.
Would you mind waiting for me in the chapel, my dears? The Inquisitor and I have business to discuss.
It has been our very great pleasure, Herald.
This has been quite the triumph, hasn't it? They just adore you.
How?
We failed to save Bastien, and you're showing his grieving relatives around Skyhold. How is this a triumph?
We did all we could for my darling Bastien, and the family knows that. Laurent is a dear, almost as pious as his aunt, and new to a seat of great power in the Empire. And Marceline is one of the strongest voices among the Grand Clerics. Now they will both come to us for advice. The Inquisition is truly a power now, and there's no telling how far its influence will reach. But enough of this talk. Here, I have something for you. I commissioned this ring from the Formari, the greatest enchanters in all Thedas, for you.
This is a generous gift. Thank you, Vivian.
Once it was customary for the circles to craft enchantments for their staunchest friends and allies. And you have been both. I must go to see my guests now. Another time, darling.
Oh, what did you have? What's the ring? Oh, it cannot be equipped. I have to go to Cole. I haven't spoke to Cole. I always forget about Cole. How is this spirit boy doing? I already have found his amulet. Cole?
He meant to watch forever. He called himself Sorrow.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
What was that? Oh,
What are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure. All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
All I care about is making certain that the Venatori can't bind Cole.
Fair enough. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Okay. Do we have to go to... okay. So now let's track down. I thought that you have to go to the war table and assign some powers or some missions, because then I have to wait then for some my council to finish their mission.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man. I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Cole must forgive this. Cole is a spirit.
Cole needs to let this go.
I believe I can help. Cole, come with me.
Not possible. Not possible.
Can you feel this man's pain, Cole?
He remembers now. He knows he killed me.
No. Feel his pain. His guilt. The shame that drove him from the Templars.
Don't worry, we'll erase his records. They clap me on the shoulder, smell of oiled metal and blood. They smile like Louis did when he made me drown the kittens. Laughter bounces off the walls like a thin child's fist.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's hurting, Cole. And you are a spirit of compassion.
Forget.
I believe we are finished here.
You all right, kid?
Yes. He's free. We're both free.
Good to know.
Appears to be working. Cole should be adequately protected.
Have you talked to him since? Have you heard what he sounds like?
He sounds like a spirit.
Nonsense words like Bertrand at the end. Just need to hear the song again just for a minute. I'm all right, Varric.
What matters is his happiness. Cole, how are you feeling?
I am well. There is work. Wounded to help, hurts to heal, but the weight is off. The old chains have fallen.
You're not still angry with the man who hurt you?
No, I helped him forget. His pain no longer pulls at me. A woman with two names slips a knife in darkness to her left hand. Honey stirred into Leliana's wine. Faith, not revenge.
Could have been a person.
Possibly. Would that have made him happier, Child of the Stone?
Alright, so that episode is over. Now let's check on Cole again. Let's check him. Wait for a while.
Yes, sir.
We'll make good use of it.
Thank you.
Oh, Grey Warden, what have you done? The oath you have taken.
Salt spray smell of Saharon. Lost in smoke from a burning ship. Guilt at not feeling guiltier.
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Okay, what's this? What do they do?
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. Will you be dining alone, your worship, or will others be arriving later?
I may have a friend joining me.
Very good, your worship. Right this way, please. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
You can tell her. She'll laugh and then do it because she loves you. She wants to make you happy.
You saw something in him that needed a word of encouragement.
He wants his wife to tie his hands to the bedposts. Little silk ribbons. He worries she'll hate him. She only said it because she was jealous of your shoes. Remember his hand on your waist as the music swelled. So many little hurts, even here, away from blood and battle. I wouldn't have heard them before. Now I can, thanks to you.
So you help them with a few whispered words?
The right words. Plus what I am, a little of me making the happiness stronger, so the pain fades. I don't steal the pain. The nightmare demon at Adamant did that. It made them less so it could grow. I help them heal. They never need to know I was here. You've made me better.
It was my pleasure.
Remember old Maurice, too proud to forgive, gnarled hands clutching the back of an empty chair? Find another path. There was someone, before. He was my friend, but he didn't know what I was. When he found out, he changed. I lost him. You found out, but you didn't change. Didn't make me change. You let me be this, be more. Thank you for helping me find this again, for believing in me. You don't know what it means.
Not really, no, but you're welcome regardless.
You don't need to. It used to help, but it doesn't anymore. Let it go. You were scared, trying to show them you were strong. Find him. Tell him you're sorry. The woman in the red dress thinks you would look good naked. She wants someone to compliment her hat. They will never know, but I know, thanks to you. He sounds new. Echoes of laughter on an empty riverbed. Not for sailing, but safer.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more of a spirit?
Questions can be shackles, but you kept me in kindness. I will answer.
Later.
Probably.
Okay, first I need to save. And I need to save another slot. Just in case, because we will now be going to the main quest, and let's slay Corypheus.
Worship.
With his forces routed, now is the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out into the open. Alright, let's do this.
Was the summoning successful, Inquisitor?
I have what we need.
Let's just say I have what we need.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Corypheus.
He did that? But why?
Either I close the breach again, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
Okay, let's bring in. Ooh, Cole has is like a saint now. And let's see. So let's.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
But it's stuck. It hang up. Is it loading or is it hanging up? What happened? I think it hanged up, so I have to restart the application. Okay, I have to restart